afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Um, you know, a lot of people think that um, I sent Dubai a message and they responded to me. That's not how I got their attention. How I got Dubai's attention was I was relentless posting my content and tagging them. That's what I did, especially on X, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. I was relentless at putting out my content and tagging them. And then I woke up one morning and looked at my Twitter account, and I had a notice. See, when you have a X account, see, you got a little mailbox over here, and I noticed that I had a message in my mailbox. And when I looked at the message, it was like, matter of fact, let me read it to you. Let me read it to you. It says, thank you, hello, thank you for contacting Department of Economy and Tourism in Dubai. Kindly, may you send your request to the below email address for better assistance. Okay, now let me show you something. Let me show you something. The first, let me find it. The first email, the first response that I got was, let me see, let me find it. Let me find my first response. Here we go. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. So they actually responded to a live video. That here's the message right here. Okay, on a live video, I did a live, and this is what the message said. Hello, thank you for contacting Dubai Economy. Please check inbox. We have responded to your private message already. Well, if I sent you a private message, how come it didn't come up? Matter of fact, let me show y'all. This is that's all of the people. Bernie, man, thank you for that blessing, brother. Thank you. Them are all the people that I got. The last message I got was 12/16/23. Okay, so this is what they said. The private message said, "Hello, thank you for contacting Department of Econ." Now let me show you something. Let me show you. Let me go back here. Let me show you this so you can see what I'm talking about. They actually responded, so they was watching one of my lives. Okay? And let me show you what I did. Where that live at? Which means I got to go back live on X. I got to go back live on X and talk to them because now I know they're listening. Where you at? Come on. Okay. Now look. Let me show you. Listen. See when I look at the people, look at the tag, look at the people. Oh shoot. Look at the people that I tagged when I did my live. I tagged them. I sure did. I tagged them. So I tagged Visit Dubai, the department she work at, and the Dubai Media Office. I tagged them all on my live. And they responded. Okay? So once she gave me the email, because again, look now, so that you won't think I'm BSing you. Here's my live. Right here. This is my live. And I had, hold on. And there it is. There's their response on my live. That's how I got their attention. I didn't go through and send them a private message. They contacted me based on my idea of what I was talking about. You see? And then once I got the email, because when I got the email, people was telling me it was a bot. That everybody do. And this is how this opened up the door. Right here. This is what opened up the door. So you never know who's watching you, man. You never know who's watching. And see, and I just realized now, because even in my videos, look, see, I'm showing them. I'm showing them my idea. Now, if you didn't think my idea was good, why did you send me an email for me to get in touch with you? If you didn't think the idea was no good, you didn't even have to respond. If you didn't think the idea was good, why did you respond? See, so and so what I did was, man, I just started bombarding them with my idea. And notice when she sent me the rejection, listen to what she said. Listen to this. Dear Don, thank you for reaching out. Your account, my account, your account has been reviewed internally, right? And unfortunately, we'll have to pass on the opportunity from our end. This has been determined based on plans and projects. Okay? My account. Now, at this point, all I've been doing was sending my idea in. Now, you tell me my account has been reviewed. Okay? So if I have an account, it's still there. It's still there. And all I got to do is just keep putting, make your next destination Dubai. See, I keep telling y'all, man, most folk have a weak nervous system. They can't take repetition. And all you got to do is be repetitious. And you'll wear them down. And that's how I got up in there. That's how I got their attention. See, a lot of people think, no, man, they responded to my live with an email to get in touch with them. That's how I got in touch with Dubai. Simple, just that simple. Okay? And see, that's why you always got to be putting your content out there. Because you don't know who watching. You don't know. And see, and she gave me, actually I thought it was two men, but one is a woman and one is a man. Well, being in Dubai, men rule in the Muslim world. Okay? Men are the authority in the Muslim world. So what I did was I looked the guy up on Twitter, and I followed him. I don't know if it's the same person or not. They got the same name, and they both Muslims. I followed him. And every time I post some content, I tag him. I tag him and let him see. Matter of fact, tonight, I'm going back live again, and I'm going to tag him. That's how I got their attention. Because, see, I have nothing to lose. And look. Okay, let me show you. It says, hello, thank you for contacting Dubai Economy. Please check inbox. We have responded to your private message. Wait a minute. You ain't got to tell me if I sent you a message in my private and you answer it, it's automatically gonna show up right here. If I sent you a message and you respond to it, it's gonna show up right here. That's where the message is gonna show up. You ain't got to tell me to go check my inbox, because I'm gonna see it. Because I'm expecting a response. I wasn't expecting this. And that's how I got their attention. I just kept, I kept putting my content out there, man, and showed them. And see, and think about this. They paying people. How come them people didn't come up with this simple idea? How come they didn't come up with it? Okay, and so, and what I did was, I said, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Since I done put this out here, this is what I did. Okay, make your next destination trademark. That's what I did. And see, and this is how you get in social media. So now, at first, I wasn't hashtagging it. But now, every time I hashtag, make your next destination. So when you Google, make your next destination, my stuff is coming up. My stuff, see, you might have used the phrase, but didn't think to put a trademark with it. Because that's the law. As long as you got that TM on your, you protect it in the United States. See, you got to know that. As long as you put that TM on your on whatever you got, you protect it. So you can use make your next destination all day long. But if you don't put that trademark on it, it's still open. It's there for anybody. And see, nobody thought, man, let me trademark this. See, that's what you got to do. Okay? When you ain't got no money, see, a lot of people pass on ideas because they ain't got money. No, man, you don't need no money to go on social media and put it out there. Because if somebody say, man, that's mine. Well, let's Google it and see where you done used it on social media. Because social media ain't gonna lie. So let's Google it. and see where you done put it out there with a trademark. See, that's what you got to do. Stop, man, stop counting yourself out. Let me say that again. Stop counting yourself out. Even when your back might be up against the wall, still use your head. Still use your head. Okay? So now that I done make your next destination a trademark, that's mine. That's mine. See, and somebody gonna try to use this idea, and I'm gonna be sitting right there waiting. Wait a minute, that's mine. That's my idea. That's my idea right there. And when I get some money, I'll go get the paperwork done. But right now, this is my protection. See, that's how you deal with that. And see, and let me tell y'all something. Listen to me, man. See, the mistake a lot of people make, they come up with ideas, but they never post them on social media. And I'm talking about Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm talking about all of them. Man, post your ideas on them. Because that's your stake in the ground. When you started posting it. And when somebody else say, hey, where have you posted it on social media? Show us where you done posted it on social media. Since you say it's your idea. How come I can Google it and you don't come up? How can you do that? See, you can't do that. And all that's gonna cost you is some time. That's all it's gonna cost you is some time. Okay? That's how I got their attention, man. I'm showing you. See, so you won't think that I'm lying. Let me go back and show you again. Let me show you again. I did a live. I can say to buy a lot of money. Okay? Where that thing at? And see, here it is. See, social media ain't gonna lie. That ain't gonna tell no lie. And see, and at the time, I didn't even have the pictures. I just had that one thing. I just had that one little thing that I had made. I hadn't even tried to put it on any pictures yet. And you see, I just had that. And that's what I showed them. And they sent me an email. That's how I got Dubai's attention. That's how I got their attention. And you can see, I had two other jokers I blocked, but there it is right there. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me show you. There it is. There it is right there. Right there on my live. That's how they got in touch with me. They was watching my live. And see, and at the time, just tonight, I'm just realizing that's how they watched my live. And sent me an email to get in touch with them. And my account, they set up an account. That's what she said. Listen, this is what she said. Listen, let me read it to you again. And see, and here's the deal. Here's the deal. See, you don't know what kind of thin ice people might be on. The very person that told me no could be the one whose job is in jeopardy. Okay, her job could be in jeopardy. And see, I know she ain't got that. She don't have any roots in Dubai because her last name is Fernandez. You don't think no Fernandez was born in Dubai, do you? The chances of that is slim and none. But that's her name right there. What's that? Charlene Fernandez. And let me show you something. Let me show you. Let me show you this. And when she emailed me, hold on. Or do I have it on that? Let's see. Oh no, I don't. When she emailed me, I noticed that she had CC'd 2 people. Okay, now those were 2 people whose email I didn't have. She should have blind CC'd them, but she didn't. She CC'd them. So now I can see them. I know who they are. And I just want to say, okay, since that's the way you want to deal with it, all right, let's do. And every time, look, see, every time I go back and I respond, y'all see how many people I done tagged? See, somebody else gonna see something. Somebody, and see, I keep telling y'all, it ain't who you know, it's who knows you that makes the world go round. You know a lot of people that don't know you. Okay? And the mere fact that my idea is up in that office, somebody know I'm out here. Somebody know I'm out here. And ask yourself the question, out of all of the lives, they saw mine. The billion of people, they saw my live. They saw it. Not only did they see it, they responded to it. That's how I got the attention, y'all. And it ain't over. I don't believe it's over for one bit. That's why I'm still keep pressing. That's why I still keep posting. Because, see, plans change. Projects change. And somebody, man, can you imagine if a sponsor come and pick up, stop hating each other because you disagree, and that go around the world, and I would take that and send it right back to, see, I tried to tell you that you could have picked up both of these, but you didn't want to listen. And see, and one of the problems I'm now realizing is this. See, this is the situation that is brewing right below the surface. Anytime somebody tried to elevate a black person, they woke. Let me say that again. See, anytime a black person is being elevated, whoever is elevating them, they are now accusing them of being woke. Okay? So that's why a lot of companies now don't want to touch somebody black because they don't want to be accused of being woke. See, they think that's going to cause them to lose business. And they don't separate the good from the bad. This is the problem in the world. See, they just lump everybody together. Okay? Yeah, they reach back out, man. Yeah. I was just showing where I did a live, and here, let me find it so I can show it to you. Let me find it, and I'm gonna show you how I started bombarding them too, boy. When I got up, when I finally when I finally got a response for them, shit. Let me just go ahead. Wait a minute, where that thing at? Let me show you that live. Where is that? Hold on, I just had it. I got so much stuff in here. Where you live? We'll go live. Okay. All right. That's not it. Where is that live? Okay, let me show y'all something. Watch this. Let me show you. Now, I did, see, here's a live. I got four. Let me see who's in this. Okay. Here's a live that I did right here that make your next destination is straight to the point. Doggone, come on now. I did a live and they didn't respond to that one. When I told them I could save them a lot of money, that's the one they responded to. Okay? Cause see, they paying a lot of people to create something to do and divide your next destination straight to the point. You ain't got to have a whole bunch of writers. You ain't got to have a whole bunch of people coming up with some kind of theme. Because you got a theme. Make your next destination Dubai. Hold on, let me show y'all. And I'm going to show you how I started bombarding them. Okay? Okay. All right. So here's one. That's what I'm telling you. It's straight to the point. Make your next destination is straight to the point. Right there. And I'm put this out there, right? Then it comes to, I can save Dubai a lot of money. This is the one that, look, this is the one they responded to. Right here. That's the one they responded to. Right there. That's the one they responded to this one. Okay. See, my grandson, my daughter and my grandson last week was in Hawaii. Okay, they just got back this morning. So I'm gonna have my grandson make me a video. Y'all done seen how my grandson, the videos he done made. I'm going to have him make me a video. Make your next destination Dubai. And I'm going to send it to him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm still, and it ain't going to cost me nothing because it's in-house. I'm going to still make that video and I'm going to send it to him. And even though, and see, look, say, now, if I contacted you by your inbox, why you got to tell me, hello, thank you for contacting Dubai Economy. Please check inbox. We have responded to your private message. Well, if you responded to my private message, it's automatically going to pop up. But you have to make sure that I know you done sent me a private message. And in the private message, you say use this email for better correspondence. So what I did was, man, that's when I said, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, see, you see, I already put a TM on that, all right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start taking your pictures that you done already paid for, and I'm going to start putting my message, my slogan on your pictures. That's what I did. That's what I did. Okay? I started putting my slogan on their picture so you can see what it looks like. And I think that's what intimidated the girl. Okay? That's what I did. And listen, and these fonts right here, see, I don't have access to a whole bunch of fonts. I'm just using the stuff I get for free. And using my creativity to say, okay, let me make this what I'm gonna do. Just to show you what it is. See, that's what I did. That's how I just kept putting the content out there. Just kept putting it out there. Okay? I just kept putting the content out there. See, that's what I did. And finally, and let me show you. I was at the Supreme Court. And this was the day Trump. I do not own the rights to this music. Oh man, I don't want to get no copyright strike. Let me turn that off. I'm playing Habibi Come to Dubai. In front of the Supreme Court. I'm sitting there playing that song. And people actually dancing to it. And I sent it to them. Yes, indeed. You know, and nobody thought to try something that simple and that crazy. Ain't nobody gonna, you never know, man. You don't know. You do not know. And a lot of times it's the real crazy stuff that works. That's the stuff that you think won't work is what will. Man, I had to go and get me a new clean shirt, iron me a shirt. You see, so that's what I kept doing. And that's how I got their attention. And now that I know I got their attention, guess who they're going to be watching? You don't think they ain't watching me? You don't think? Because every time I post something, I tag a whole bunch of them. I tag them. A whole bunch of them. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I take a whole bunch of them. Man, the only thing right now is when somebody interview me about this sign, it's gonna go. I'm gonna pick up a sponsor. Whenever somebody interview me about this sign, let a news organization interview me about this sign, it's gonna go viral. Because there's not a day that go by that somebody don't come. Man, that's the answer right there. From all over the world. People from all over the world saying that right there is the answer. And here's the problem, y'all. For some reason, people have took this and this to mean the same. And they don't. When you disagree with somebody, first thing they're going to tell you, why are you hating me? And you just disagree with them. That's the first thing they're going to say, you're hating them. And because they don't know the definition of disagree. See, when I disagree with you, we just can't see eye to eye on whatever we're talking about or whatever the subject is. When I hate you, that's with some passion. That was some get even. That was some vindictiveness behind it. When I hate you. Okay? And somewhere along the line, all over the world, people are equating disagreement to mean hate. And they're different. And that's where the problem is. Too many people think to disagree means to hate. And nobody's trying to clear the air to set the record straight. Nobody's trying to set the record straight. And I know there's not a day that go by that from the time I get on the subway to get down to the White House, that somebody don't come up and say, man, I sure agree, that's the best sign I done seen. Every day, somebody responds before I get to the White House. And that tells me whoever sponsored this, they're going to touch the world. And see, right now, because we got so much division and confusion and fighting and war, the world needs a feel-good story right now. That's what the world needs, is a feel-good story. And a whole lot of people don't think they qualify to be that story. A whole lot of people count themselves out of being a feel-good story that can touch the world. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. A lot of people count themselves out. And then the people that do, they let other folk talk them out of what they believe. Let me show you. I had a guy, Remy Clark. He got another name. I'm gonna tell you his other name. He just talking about I'm clout chasing. No, that's not him. Where you at? Where you at, boy? Here it is. I think this is it. No, that's not it. He just told me that. Oh, wait a minute. Here, maybe this is it. Mike Bart. Uh, thank you, Mike. Listen, this guy. Look, this guy, Mike Bart. He had another account called Remy Clark. Okay, and he say, "Damn, I'm telling people how I heard from the Bible. Damn, the thirst for clout is unreal. I ain't thirsty, man. I'm trying to get paid. That ain't no thirst. I'm trying to get paid. And if I'm trying to put myself in a position to get paid, see, it's people like that that come along and try to discourage you. And the other account here, oh, you're delusional. You think when I put I had heard from Dubai. Hold on, let me show you. He actually deleted his account because he told me I was delusional, I was crazy because a bot had responded to my email, and I'm going around talking about I done heard from them, and look, let me see. No, that ain't it. Where you at? This got to be it. He closed his account down. He shut the account down. Shut it down. Where is that thing at? I'm gonna show y'all. All right, let's see. Is this it? Here it is. Here it is. Look, he told me I was delusional. I was crazy. Look, see, show additional replies included. See, look here. The post from an account that no longer exists. After he saw that they had actually responded to me, he deleted this account. And then he pops back up as my, and I told him, I said, you don't think I know that y'all the same? When both of your accounts were made around the same time? You don't think I got sense enough to figure out this is the same person? This is the same person. He might be up in here right now. Might be up in here right now. But see, if you let what people be trying to tell you negatively, and you accept that, you gonna miss out. That's why you got to let some of that stuff roll off your back like water. And don't pay attention to it, okay? Keep trying, man. You never know who's watching. Keep trying. You never know who's watching. And see, you don't know what's going to come down the road. They might say, damn, let's try this idea. Let's try this. Because what they using might not be working. And make your next destination Dubai. I mean, you can't get no simpler than that in any language. Make your next destination Dubai. And because both of them start with D's, they flow. You know, I could put make your next destination the Philippines. Anywhere. You can put make your next destination anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. And see. All right? Don't let people put you down because you got the courage to try your crazy ideas. Because a lot of times it's the crazy shit that works. That's what works. It's the crazy shit that nobody in their right mind would think that I could go on social media and actually get them to respond to one of my ideas. See, that right there even unheard of. When the last time you heard a person go on social media and get somebody with money get their attention? And if my idea wasn't good, you'd have never responded to it. If it wasn't good, you'd have never responded. See, that's why I ain't giving up on it, because it had to be good for you to respond. Out of the billions of people, it had to be good for you to respond. And you responded to my live. That's what you responded to, my live. You never know who's watching you, man. All right? Bernie! Man, thank you, brother, for that blessing. Okay? That's all I just wanted to share with y'all. So you can see. All right? Don't be discouraged. It's hard sometimes, man. I ain't lying, it's hard. Especially trying to do it the right way. Because a lot of people don't want to give you a chance. They're scared to even just give you a chance. All right? They done came to their conclusions before they even give you a chance. So you had to stay out there. You got to keep trying. You got to get your butt kicked, man. Take that butt kicking. Go home, get you a good night's sleep, and get up and get right back at it again. See, that's what you have to do. When you get your butt kicked, man, just say, man, shit, you got me today. I ain't giving up, but I'm just going to call it a day. And I'm going to go home, get me a good night's sleep, goddamn, and I'll be back at it in the morning. Yeah, that's how you got to do it. You got to stay with it. Got to stay with it. Okay? Because remember, most folk eat wrong. And because their diets are so poor, they got a weak nervous system. They can't take no repetition. See, that's the one thing you're going to have to always keep in the back of your mind. The average person got a very weak nervous system. They can't take no repetition. Repetition drives them crazy. And that's your strength. That's your strong point. Because being repetitious don't bother you. Okay? You can't let repetition bother you. Keep at it, man. They had this story in the Bible where this widow was going before the judge trying to get some justice. And she wouldn't quit. And the judge finally told her, listen, I don't believe in God. I don't even believe in your God. But I'm going to give you what you want so you can leave me the hell alone. Because I can't get no peace. And see, that's what you got to do. Man, you can't get nobody no peace. No. Because if you get on their nerves, they're going to give you what you want. So you can leave them alone. And that story is in the Bible for a reason. It's there for a reason. Because it's telling you, man, be persistent. Be repetitious. Because most folk diets are all screwed up. They can't take no pressure. Their nervous system is off. That's why they got to medicate themselves to go to sleep, medicate themselves to get up. medicate themselves during the day because their nervous system is off. That's just that simple. Their nervous system is off. And when you know that, work on their nervous system, man. And you work on it with repetition. That right there, man, done help somebody. That alone done help somebody. Done answer question. All you got to do is learn how to be repetitious. And see, and I learned this when I ran for mayor of DC about being repetitious, because I noticed that when we were doing candidates forums, we always had to end up saying a lot of the same stuff all the time. And after a while, you kind of get bland. You know, it just becomes like it's just like it's a script, and there's no passion in it. There's no enthusiasm in it. And see, when you're gonna be repetitious, you always got to have one or two different ways to say what you say. Let me show you. Let me show you how I did this with the. See, when I started making these photos with make your next destination Dubai, see, I didn't stick with the same format. I started using different formats. Same thing. I'm saying the same thing, but look, I said it differently. I designed it a different way. See, cause now you're trying to be creative. Okay? You're trying to be creative. All right? See, you're trying to be creative about what you're doing. And that's how you be repetitious. I'm still saying the same thing, but I'm just finding a different way to express it. And that's when you tap off into your creativity, when you're trying to find a different way to express the same thing. Okay? You're doing the same different way. All right? You just find a different way to express it. That's all. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. You're saying the same thing, but just change the design up. You're saying the same thing, but just change up so you don't get bored. Okay? All right? Hope I helped somebody, man. All right? I see y'all. Good night.